Many people have been reporting that there would be a huge spike in the sales of electric cars thanks to the insane increase in the price of oil. Now, it was all just speculation, but apparently there's been more than 100% increase in pre-orders and sales of electric cars within the last couple of weeks. So it is really happening. Hello, my friends. I am the Electric Viking. Welcome to the channel. Stephen Loveday reports for Inside EVs that gas prices are spiking faster and higher than ever before. So it comes as no surprise that people are quickly looking to buy a much more fuel efficient car. And I mean much more. I mean, the difference used to be pretty significant. Now the difference is enormous. Well, it depends on what country you're in, of course. But here in Australia, the price of petrol, gas and diesel has basically doubled within about a year. That is a huge change. It's for the first time in my life I've looked at it and I thought, do I want to drive less as a result? I've never ever thought that way, ever. This is the first time I've thought that way. And you can see why this is making people say to themselves, hang on a minute, why am I driving a gasoline powered car? Can I create gasoline from the sun for free? No, I can't. If history repeats itself, electric car sales will certainly see an increase in adoption in the coming months. However, Inside EV says it's already happening. According to sources at the US electric automaker, Tesla is already experiencing a massive sales surge, which goes well beyond its already ridiculous growth. And what is truly shocking about this sales surge is the fact that this is on top of the sales surges they keep on having, which honestly almost beggars belief. I mean, Tesla and General Motors, but in particular Tesla, of course, they don't qualify for the tax credit. Essentially, customers who buy a Tesla electric vehicle don't get $7,000 US, which is basically what they're getting when they buy a competitor's electric car. And then the fact that Tesla just goes, you know, we've got a lot of demand. We're going to increase prices. And then they do it again and again and again. And I'm not criticizing them for this. You might as well make hay while the sun shines. That's what capitalism is, right? But the fact that we're seeing this insane surge in prices of electric cars, coincide with this incredible surge in demand, it shows you, doesn't it? It really shows you how many people want an electric car. Tonight I was at a BMX race with my boys and there was a guy there who's a real petrol head. He loves his gas cars. He loves his American pickup trucks. He's got a Nissan Patrol with a V8 engine in it. He's just a kind of an old school kind of guy. And you know what he said to me? He said to me, my next car, I can't see myself buying a gas car. He said, I want a Rivian R1T. They just blow gas cars away. And I never expected it from this guy. I mean, it shocked me. It really shocked me because it really showed how things are changing, how perception is changing. Prior to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and ahead of the most recent reports of a Tesla sales boom, Tesla topped all other luxury brands in US registrations for the month of January 2022. In fact, they showed a whopping 50% year-over-year sales growth in the US for that single month. And that's even before vehicles have been delivered from their new Gigafactory in Texas. Imagine what it's going to be like after that. 3 Tesla models topped the list of electric vehicle sales in the US in January. The Model Y with 18,550, that's 37% of all electric vehicles, period, delivered in January were the Model Y. Model 3 at 13,604, that's 27%. And for comparison, Ford's Mustang Mach-E sat in 4th with 2,781. That's just a bit more than 10% of Model Y deliveries. It was behind the Tesla Model S with 3,903. Now, currently, Tesla can't keep up with the demand for its vehicles, not even close. And it has been raising prices and pushing back estimated delivery times continually over a regular basis over the last year. This week, Tesla raised prices again and pushed wait times back further again. Raise prices, push wait times back further. Raise prices, push wait times back further. I mean, if the writing isn't on the wall, then the writing is on the wall. This is crazy. It's important to note, Tesla is still operating out of the same two factories it has been relying on for a number of years. Somehow, while only producing cars in California and in Shanghai, two factories worldwide, amid a global pandemic, a chip shortage, and other related supply chain issues, Tesla was able to achieve the 50% year-over-year sales growth. It's astounding. As I've talked on this channel many times, once their factories in Germany and Texas come online, and even potentially more important than that, they finish their expansion at the Gigafactory in Shanghai, which apparently going to double production there to 2 million. I mean, they're hitting 1 million apparently this year, and then the goal is to hit 2 million next year. I mean, that's a big number from one factory. Then we're going to see these numbers just keep on jumping up month after month after month. Now, clearly there's a direct correlation here between the increase in gas prices and people just saying, you know what, I'm going to go and order an electric car. And that's having a flow-on effect. People are buying them and they're saying to their friends, hey, have a drive. It's amazing. See what it's like to drive a modern car. Not an analog car, but a digital modern car. It's just simply better. Now, sources who spoke with Electric claim that Tesla is seeing a 100% increase in new orders in numerous areas in the US, particularly those most impacted by rising gas prices. Now, one thing I pointed out in another video you might want to check out was illustrating the advantage that Tesla have over other automakers that are making EVs. Well, not over the Chinese ones, but over those in the West. That is, they make LFP batteries, or they use LFP batteries in their standard range cars. There's a big advantage because the cost of nickel just went through the roof. Electric car manufacturers all over the world are raising prices as a result. However, prices of LFP batteries don't seem to have been affected. So the standard range cars for Tesla haven't increased in price. It's worth considering. When you're comparing one company to another, there's structural advantages, and that's one of the key structural advantages that Tesla has. There was a video recently on YouTube showing the Tesla Model X racing a Lamborghini Huracan Evo. I love the Huracan Evo. I don't know why. It appeals to me. Sorry if you don't like petrol cars, but it just appeals to me. But the Model X, though, it slayed it. It thrashed it in the quarter mile. The Model X is a big car. In response to that video, one of the comments said this: Tesla isn't just slaying internal combustion engines, it's slaying the idea of a multi-gear transmission. Just watching the S and the Model X beat up on supercars with superior power to weight ratios makes it very clear. Elon Musk says the best part is no part. And that's definitely true regarding a transmission when you can build an electric motor capable of 24,000 RPM. Min So said this. You've got to listen to this comment. It hurts to see the internal combustion engine die right in front of my eyes. Yeah, I know. The Lambo might be faster around a track, but being completely obliterated by a huge family SUV on the strip, and most probably in all possible public road scenarios, is such an embarrassment to gas-powered cars. For an Italian two-seat super exotic sports car that's so loud optically and acoustically, and at 250% of the price of a Tesla, and with a ridiculous running cost, it's done. It's over. Lambo's being ridiculed by family SUVs. What a time to be alive, and what a time it is to be alive. The electric revolution's here, and the age of fossil fuel is coming to an end. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.